everyone! I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/StuffMomGroupsSay. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten with a lei on will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that toilet paper can only be gotten on the black market, and there are whole toilet paper cartels. Without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, Group needs to do a better job of making sure nobody suggests medical care for kids because doctors have already called me out on my BS when I had a medically fragile newborn and never want to hear words about medical care again. And this person here says, Found myself feeling triggered this morning at someone's comment on my question here saying that they don't think that has to do with it. Medical check. Gosh, as someone who had to fight to get their baby out of the care of a hospital, I find this type of comment not to be very insightful, helpful, or wise. I wonder, does this person even have a child? Has their journey not been riddled with wackadoo doctors? Good for them. Is this person a troll? Do I need to be anonymous when posting here for fear? Or some person's agenda of calling out bad parents who don't trust mainstream medical establishments?
Well, I think they're probably referring to me. Anyways, this person goes on to say,
After being terrorized, told that if I didn't do ABC, all invasive, that I would kill my baby by doctors. Not all, but some, during my baby's NICU time.
Well, I mean, they do a lot of tests in the NICU. Anyways, this person goes on to say,
I wonder if this group is still for me, with comments like medical check. Should people be vetted better? Are there trolls here? One thing's for sure, if I get this bothered by somebody suggesting that, I am surely still traumatized from my hospital experience with my baby.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a 50 out of 50. Yeah, you should maybe listen to the doctors. I mean, you only have to go to school for years upon years upon years upon years to, get a medical license. And, I would definitely trust a doctor a lot more than some random people on Facebook who probably don't know what they're talking about.
And this next post here says, trick-or-treating with too many steps. And this person here says, I am very disappointed with the residents of blank. Today, my kids went trick-or-treating around town, and while some people were giving out candy, many others didn't, which is fine, because giving out candy is completely one's personal choice. However, leaving a note shouldn't take too much effort.
I mean, have you ever maybe considered that, maybe this person's lights are not on, maybe they're not home, or maybe they probably don't really want trick-or-treaters coming. It's typically a pretty good indication that they're probably not giving out any candy. Anyways, this person goes on to say,
especially considering the insane amount of stairs some houses have. My kids, exhausted from school, went trick-or-treating and went to many houses on the hill, like entrances, only to be disappointed because they did not receive candy despite their efforts. I'm not only speaking for my kids, but for many others I saw today.
I mean, I guess you could also go to a different part of town to maybe get candy. That could probably be a solution. I mean, I did that when I was a kid, so there's that. I would go up to Woodburn, Oregon, where my grandparents lived. So, yeah, those were the memories. And I think for this person, I'm gonna probably give them a 35 out of 50. Yeah, it sucks, but you probably maybe could also consider that, I don't know, maybe there's a sign that the person probably isn't accepting any trick-or-treaters. And this next post here says, Facebook is not a substitute for prenatal care. And this person here says, possible Down syndrome? I had my 6th baby yesterday unassisted, 2nd unassisted birth. As soon as the baby came out, I kind of thought she looked like she has Down syndrome. My best friend also thought that she looked like it. Well, I think it might be good to maybe take your child to a hospital, where actual medical professionals can take a look.
Anyways, this person goes on to say, she doesn't have the single palmar crease, but her eyes, nose, small ears do have us concerned. She was also small, 5 pounds, 13 ounces, born at 39 plus 2.
I don't know what that means, but anyways, this person goes on to say,
I saw the PKU test can determine, but it takes about 5 days to come back. I really don't want to go into assistance unless absolutely possible. We do have a chiropractor and plan to see her soon, but besides watching her, what else can we do? Go to a pediatric hospital?
Yeah, I think that might actually be helpful.
Anyways, this person goes on to say, would a midwife be able to do anything for us if we could get one to come out? She is also very sleepy and has only been nursed about 4 times since she was born 11 hours ago. I did pump and get 1 milliliter colostrum and syringe feed her that as well. Around her eyes do seem quite swollen from a quick descent, so we're kind of holding on to that. That's maybe why she is looking like that. ETA, I just realized that I said 11 hours. It was not 11 hours, it was like 23 hours. She was born 25 hours ago now.
Okay, I'm gonna probably give this, like, I don't know, a 45 out of 50. I think maybe taking your child to a hospital would actually be more beneficial, but that's just personally what I would say. And how that's not your first option is beyond me.
And this next post here says,
did I know that they can have negative opinions on homework without calling it conditioning?
And this person here says, homework is conditioning. They're conditioning children to become the type of employee who brings their work home with them, stays extra hours without pay, has no personal boundaries.
I mean, I personally don't really like homework, but I'd be pretty hard-pressed to call it that, personally. And I'm gonna probably give this like a 40 out of 50. I mean, I don't like homework, but I would be really not calling it that. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.